Welcome back to the SimRacing Den, and I have an incredible experience to share with you. Recently, my family and I attended the IMSA Chevrolet Grand Prix at the iconic Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. But that's not all, we also had a chance to meet up with the guys from Advanced SimRacing who brought their mind-blowing $30,000 SimRacing setup. Now before we dive into the SimRacing action, let me give you a bit of background on Advanced SimRacing. This company was born out of a passion project in the spring of 2020 when the founders Francis and Nick met online while playing ACC. Dissatisfied with the SimRacing chassis available in North America, Francis decided to create his own, and that's how it all started. Nick soon joined him, and together they commercialized their product and launched the Advanced SimRacing website. One customer who fell in love with their products and outstanding customer service was Marc-Andre. In fact, he was so impressed that he eventually joined the company. Today, Advanced SimRacing is known as the fastest growing North American racing simulation chassis manufacturer with some of the best customer service I've experienced in the business.
Hey everybody, this is Mark from Advanced SimRacing. We're here at Mosport with Windward Racing and of course Daniel Morad of Moradness. He invited us over for the weekend. We brought this little simulator that we use for events, and I'm going to show you everything that went into it. All right, these monitors, you may not know what they are. They are LG UltraGear 45-inch 800R curve, which is pretty unique in this business. I think, in my opinion, they're the best monitors for sim racing for triple screens right now. 240 hertz, 2K, which means you need a PC with a 4090 in there to make good use of these monitors. But if you get a chance to try them, they're pretty impressive. Of course, we're using the simucube wheelbase here. We brought the Ultimate. This is the best option for driver performance. It gives you all the feedback you need to keep a good control on the car. You can feel everything, texture, grip, etc. Everything you need to push performance. All right, so we're using also the ASR F28 wireless wheel. Two reasons for that. It is super durable. ASR makes really kick-ass products, and they use these rubber grips that are great for events, and they're wireless so people don't get tangled up in the cables. And then we have on the side here, Husingveld handbrake, BDH shifter. Of course, we're not using them because we're driving GT, but we left them on there just for people to see and try. And then we have a very important piece of the puzzle here. DBOX motion and haptics. These systems will give you basically road texture, the feel of the curbs. You get to feel traction in the back of the car, which is really important when you're driving and you're pushing a car to its limits. So it does motion, vibration, and texture all together, all layered. And these bad boys can vibrate from 0 to 100 hertz. So it can give you a lot of intricate details on how the car is behaving and how the momentum and the physics are happening on track, and that will help you push performance. So a lot of drivers here would use this for home training, Daniel being one of them, Daniel Morad. All right, so of course all of this fancy equipment has to go on a good chassis. We brought the ASR Pro, which is our latest model. It's mostly used for commercial purposes and professional drivers. Couple of reasons for that. It is the most sturdy chassis in the industry. So when you're running a simucube Ultimate, you want to have a chassis that will be able to take the whole power of the unit. So you don't want to lose vibration or have flex in the unit, because you're going to lose out on what the peripheral is giving you. So this platform will get you the best experience out of these very high-end peripherals. And then the ASR Pro, one of the reasons we use it for commercial and events is the adjustability. The wheel deck will give you plenty of inches of adjustability back and forth, up and down. Meaning if we have someone, Daniel is a bit shorter than me, let's call it that. So we will adjust the wheelbase accordingly. And then if we have a driver like Roman DeAngelis, for example, who's absolutely super tall, we can adjust the wheelbase and make it fit to his driving position. So it makes for a really cool multi-purpose rig for an event like this. Super easy to adjust, super fast. And then we also set all of this up back here on our heavy-duty triple monitor stand, which is absolutely necessary for a couple of reasons to line up these screens perfectly. You can see here we use the advanced VESA, which makes this perfect alignment possible. If you're a sim racer, you know how much of a pain in the ass it is. Sorry, I said ass. It is a pain in the butt to adjust screens and make them line up. So this will allow you to micro adjust everything on the monitor position and lock them into place. So even if I hit this, it won't matter. It won't get your screens out of alignment. So yeah, that's about it. That's the unit we lug around. It is a very expensive unit. You shouldn't do this at home, meaning bring it outside. But yeah, there we have it. I'm glad you came here. I'm glad to be with Michael from SimRacing Den. This is a pretty cool opportunity to come to this race. So hope you guys enjoyed.
As you can see, this setup is absolutely mind-blowing. It's worth over a whopping $30,000 Canadian, and every detail has been carefully designed to provide the most immersive sim racing experience. From the ultra-realistic simucube 2 Ultimate wheelbase to the high-definition triple OLED monitors, the easy adjustable ASR Pro Chassis, and let's not forget the amazing DBOX G5 motion and haptic system. It's definitely a dream come true for any avid sim racer. Now, regardless of your budget, I encourage you to check out Advanced SimRacing. They have a variety of sim racing hardware and cockpits to fit any budget and needs. I have an affiliate link below that will give you a 5% discount on any ASR branded rigs and accessories. Thanks again to Advanced SimRacing and Marc-Andre for allowing me to come by and test this amazing rig and spend some time filming in their tent. It was an unforgettable weekend filled with thrilling racing, exciting sim racing gear, and great people. I'll definitely be back again next year. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more sim racing content. Until the next one, stay safe and enjoy your racing.